Alright, here we have, this is a Kenmore. Get this in the light here. It's a 385 dot 1915 3635 3590. Made 4 series, it's Kenmore. Made in Taiwan. You don't see that very often anymore. Made in Taiwan. Everything's made in China now. What we have here is a computerized 40 stitch sewing machine. The machine is made by Janome, so it is functionally equivalent to their Memorycraft 4000. Mid-sized machine. It's not huge, it's not small. Drop-in bobbin. Drop-in bobbins are alright because they usually a rotary hook, and rotary hooks are better than the oscillating type hooks. Got a few battle scars. This machine has been around a few years. Picked it up in the early 2000s from the pawn shop down the street. It was on their floor. They wanted $50 for it. And given what I know about Kenmore sewing machines and their relationship with Janome, parts are completely interchangeable. This one's got a built-in needle threader here. Picked it up for a song. Been around, it's been used a lot. A lot of quilts have been made with this little machine. Now, I don't happen to have the power cord, so I can't really show you all the features. The little door here flips down, shows you all the stitches. It's quite the little machine. It is here today to get a service, something it probably hasn't seen in, maybe 10 years or so. Can't remember the last time I looked at this machine. Serviced it. It's all pretty straightforward stuff. A little squeaky. A little bit squeaky. Just get my pointer here and show you a few things. One moment, please. My bag of tricks here. Find my picky pokey thing. Yeah, I've lost my picky pokey thing. There you are. There you are. Yeah, well, if you know me, watching any of my channels, you know I am ill prepared for a lot of stuff, but oh well, what can you do? Now, servicing most machines it's pretty straightforward. Any place where you see metal on metal, it's clicking because I'm turning the hand crank the wrong way. Place where there's some light. Any place where you get metal on metal, such as here, usually there's a little hole. All you gotta do is just put a drop of oil in there. One there. Then you put a drop in here. Because this part of the take-up here is plastic, nylon, you don't need to put oil on its pivot back here. And where else here? It's kind of hard to do this. Metal on metal, but yeah, here is metal on metal. You put a drop of oil right there. Parts usually have a little hole. If you see something with a little hole, that's where you put a drop of oil. And so I go through it. I turn the hand crank, and any place where I see metal on metal, I get it in here. Right here is metal on metal. Needle bar. Usually when I do a service, first thing I do is grab the air compressor and blow all the fluff out. And I'll be doing that momentarily. And adjust things like your needle threader. This machine here has presser foot pressure, 3 levels. This is the presser foot pressure. 0, it should be like nice and loose and sloppy. 3 is max. It's also not. This is for dropping the feed dogs. You set the presser foot pressure to 0 and drop the feed dogs down. Then you can do freehand stippling, like if you're quilting and that, you can do freehand stippling with that. The camera might be a little bit too close for a lot of things here. Let's see if I can get it down. Disassemble a little bit further and point out a few more things for you. Alright, back again. Ew! That is dirty. Yeah. Like I said, it hasn't probably seen a service in a number of years. Took the bottom off of here. There's a bit of fluff inside there too. A bit of fluff. Just a wee bit of fluff. So yeah, I gotta blow this thing out. And again, you look inside here. Where you got moving parts. Now here is particularly interesting because this part here, you can't see it. This part here is metal and this part here is nylon. So I would still put a drop of oil in there, but this gear here, nylon, you don't put anything on that because well, petroleum, it's plastic. It'll eventually kill the plastic. This little cam here, this is for the feed dogs. But it's plastic, you see. Now a lot of machines will have this, a felt, on a place that needs a fair amount of oil. So what you do is, with that felt, you soak that felt with oil. And, put some inside there. And that'll keep it going for a while. This is what slides over when you drop the feed dogs. Click. Now the feed dogs have dropped below the surface of the needle plate, and you can do freehand. This also has the quick release feed. Shank stays on the machine, and you just change the foot to suit your needs. And this is the A foot. This is the general purpose everyday sewing foot. You can get 1/4 inch seam feet and all kinds of good stuff. Let's see if we can get a better look at this hook area here. So there's the tip of the hook right there. Right there. You can see as you turn the hand crank, it just spins and spins. Now these particular hooks, right down inside there, my light. I need to work on my lighting here. Right down in the center there's a felt, a wick. Well, you soak that 4 or 5 drops of oil in there, and that keeps the hook area lubricated. This black ring is a magnet for catching stray needle pieces and stuff. And this is a very dirty machine. What do you think? Ew. Yeah. So light going on this thing. See if I can make her look like new. Camera's a little bit close here. There's a better look at that felt on the end there. Sometimes under here you'll find a felt in places. Not on this machine. This machine does not have felt, but it's got layers of, ew, yeah, it needs a service. So, I'll get right on that. And we'll give you a project, an update, progress update. Whew. English is not my first language, I think. Give you a progress update when I get further along and something important to show you.